Hugo Ekitike. I was going to say A.
Yeah,
because I think he's amazing.
Yeah. He's been the best of the bunch.
Most exciting
the
to
new
watch.
Liverpool. Yeah.
I think I watched so much. I watched so much of Ekitike when
I
he
had
was with us.
no doubt he was scoring. The minute I saw him take that touch across the defender, I was like, yeah, he's
Ekitike is fantastic.
Best of the bunch so far.
The pace and the confidence and ability to take that kind of first touch, which gives you the space. You can see the defender coming in your periphery, go across him with the second touch, which is just weighted perfectly. If you watch it again, he has a good look down at the ball, good look up at the keeper, good look down again, and he's given himself so many touches and time. Defender's nowhere to be seen. Passes it through his legs.
Yeah, I think fairly easy A, that one.
Yeah, A.
Yeah, I think we all agree A. Florian Wirtz, 100 million to rising to 116 million. The man who got 2 assists yesterday.
In 4 minutes.
In 4 minutes, and I am going to go with D.
I go with
C minus.
C, yeah, somewhere in the C's.
How come?
Well, look, there's obviously a bit of a chasm from where we'd want him to be to where he is. We'd want him to be an A-star signing, wouldn't you? If he's 100 million, of course, that's what you'd want instantly. From the pressure of signing a £100 million signing, he is a beautiful footballer to watch. We've seen some glimpses so far, which haven't been enough. That's why he's in the C category. We've seen some stuff to go, that will click. And I think with Liverpool and Wirtz, this system, the manager, obviously the recent losses haven't helped, but I thought in the derby when he came on, it was probably his best performance so far, maybe even the Atletico game. But yeah, we need to see a lot more. There's no doubt about that. But with him, with this system, as I said, it's time, it's minutes, it's familiarity to the new system of a 3-5-2, a 4-4-2. Yesterday he started out on the right, and he's really getting involved with the the build-up. He made a mistake for their goal last night, but it was the best performance he's had in the Liverpool shirt last night. He was robbed of a goal. He should have come away with a goal and 2 assists, and I said this at the start of the season, I don't know if you remember, I think he might not win you the Premier League, but he could win you the Champions League.
Yeah,
he's more of a Champions League player.
So that's why he performed.
So he was comfortable in that setup. But again, now we need to see it away from Germany, back here. Somewhere like, I don't know, Brentford away on Saturday would be a great start. But again, they're going to be rugged and compact in their midfield. They're going to be kicking in from behind.
They're doing long balls, which is what Slots keep saying that you can't play with right now.
Well, you say that, but, on the break yesterday, Robbo looks up, plays a very accurate, purposeful long ball, and Ekitike scores from it.
Yeah, it's a good way to play football at the moment, which is obviously why Sean Dyche in his press conference has been saying 5 years ago I was doing set pieces and long balls and you guys were calling me Brexit football. I'm willing to be a little more lenient with Wirtz, to be perfectly honest, because I think some of the issues he's facing, sometimes he's just not been great. He's not been fantastic with the ball at his feet in the way you'd expect him to, but I think part of it is due to the fact that Liverpool are so unsettled at the moment that it's hard. Which is why I rate Ekitike so highly. It's hard for almost any of these Liverpool players to be able to feel comfortable on the pitch, because there's you've got players that you normally depend on, such as Salah, and then obviously Isak being the striker at his peak that he is not performing as well. We'll get on to Isak last. I feel like Wirtz is suffering a little bit from that. So, yeah. But at the same time, he's not been good.
I think Wirtz is being judged quite harshly. I know, the whole 007 meme and whatever, it's funny, but
it's funny for a few seconds.
But I also think his Liverpool career so far, moments change everything. If Salah puts that one away when he flicks it against Chelsea within a minute, he's got an assist, he's changed the game, Liverpool might go on to win it. That's a completely different story for his Liverpool career. He back-heels the ball in the opposition box against Galatasaray, and then they can see the penalty at the end, and it's it's come from Wirtz giving the ball away. There's tiny moments that if that tiny thing goes that way, or if this player finishes that chance he's put on a plate, we're chatting about him completely differently. But because we just talk about stats.
Someone in the comments, Buddha says, for the price tag it should be an E, I'm sorry. £100 million though.
But he's also young. You might get 8 years out of him for that money.
Yeah, so what are we saying?
C minus for now.
C minus for now.
But
and then if it doesn't improve, then it drops into D by Christmas.
I'd go C minus.
Yeah, C minus. And last one, big signing of the summer, Alexander Isak to Liverpool for £125 million. The thumbnail says F, and I'm not that far off it.
No.
E or F. Honestly, because of how good Ekitike is.
I would go C minus.
No, he's below Wirtz. He's got to be below Wirtz for me.
Yeah. It's a D for me at the minute, solely because as a combination of we've not seen much from him, and also when you pair the fact that you also signed Ekitike for a lot of money, who's pretty much the same profile and is outperforming him. But that's the one thing that confuses me as like a non-Liverpool fan, is if you're going to buy two strikers, surely at least buy two that are completely different. So then you can justify like, oh, I'm not playing Isak, I'm going to play the other guy because he offers me this. You've just got the same player twice.
With me and Isak, I find it, I don't really want to put him in E because I know who he is. We all know who Alexander Isak is, and he's a crazy striker.
He's
so I find it hard to say anyone who signs Isak that's an E level signing. That's the worst signing of the lot. But I'm not that far off it at the moment, just because it's so far.
So what's that? A D?
The way it happened, I'd go a D.
I'd go D minus, a D plus.
Yeah, fine. Happy with that.
D or D plus. Jack, your decision.
D plus.
D plus. Which I think is that's the lowest of the lot, hasn't it?
Actually, I'll go D, not plus. And the only reason I say that is because he's not had a pre-season, he's not up to speed, is his own fault. Like, he went on strike and there was Premier League games to be played and he didn't. So the fact that Slot keeps going, well, we've got a manager guy that's not done anything for 3 months, kind of his own fault. Yeah. Like, he wasn't injured. But
yeah. I think you guys at home and you're watching on YouTube Sounds TV, thank you guys so much for watching. If we've got anything wrong, which I'm sure you think we have, let us know in the comments what your rankings are like and everything. There's obviously loads of content coming up on DR Sports the next couple of days. I'll be live here at 5 p.m. on Friday, which is tomorrow, to go through the weekend's games. So I will see you then.